And I'm here. How you doing, Randy?
Doing good. You're offline. Don't want anybody joining me.
What, like randos or like people on your friends list? Oh shit.
Yeah,
Okay, I gave you an or and you told me yes, and so I don't know what that means.
I don't want just random people on my friends list joining
Damn, that's
in.
harsh. And Randy said, "Fuck his friends." Ugh. Do 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 do. Randy, you good?
Yep, just setting my phone up
Your
in
tags and
case
shit.
I get. No, I just have the mobile dashboard and everything.
Well, yeah, I have it too, but you can change your tags through the dashboard. Am I going up the right side?
Yeah, no, I usually just do like a super simple title like RDR.
I haven't really figured out like what would be good titles. I've tried simple. I've tried not simple. It goes back and forth between like types of attention. Speaking of which, damn it, someone I wanted. That's what I wanted. All right, you catching up, Randy?
Yep.
Are you still doing your phone shit?
Yeah.
You know you can set the title like in the app on Xbox.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Well, kind of doing. Oh, I have 223 views. That's crazy. I don't remember getting that many views ever.
I have 332. Whee! Probably because I stream dumb shit like this. So how was your 4th of July, Randy? What's going on in your neck of the woods?
Uh, Not a whole lot. I just went to my grandparents' house and had hamburgers and hot dogs and some chocolate cake.
That sounds nice.
You do anything special?
Um, went to my parents' house this morning. They had a ton of movies I wanted my girlfriend and I to watch because she's not like I'm a super huge movie person and she is. It's just she hasn't watched that many movies. But she's always enjoyed the ones that she does take the time to watch. So I got, I don't know, like 20, 30 movies that I own from my parents' house. And so now we have a big ass list of shit to watch. Um, we actually met a year ago today. Let's see, this morning we watched V for Vendetta. hung out for a little bit, and I've been playing video games basically ever since after that. Just played a lot of Battlefield. She's been watching chick flicks on Netflix. It's been nice. Is Casey having a good fourth?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Been texting her at my grandparents' house because I was bored.
Damn, you texted your grandparents' house?
Yeah. I mean, it's just kind of like a family thing. Nobody really talks to me much.
Is it because you don't talk to them?
No, I kind of get cut off a whole lot.
Oh. I mean,
And
I'm
then
assuming you're one of the younger
they-
people there.
Yeah, I'm the youngest out of me and my brother. But he doesn't even live in Connecticut anymore. He lives in Florida. I believe Orlando, if I remember correctly.
Damn.
Oh, I should probably get out of your way.
I mean, I can't hurt you anyways. Dick. You gonna charge me like that? No, I wanted to put the gun away, not the lantern. So what do you got going on tomorrow? Anything cool, fun, spectacular? Not really.
Nope. Just
Me neither.
probably Xbox and not much else.
You plan to get on early, or you gonna take the morning off?
I usually get on whenever I wake up. I have a really bad sleeping schedule going on right now, in which I stay up until like 4 a.m. and get up at like 2 in the afternoon.
Jesus, man. You need to get your shit straight.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to fall asleep early tonight. At least attempt to.
Well, I'm not saying do this every night, but just take a melatonin at like 10:30. Fall asleep, wake up tomorrow, and just don't nap. Ugh.
I
That's
was
what
hoping
I
to
have
find
done.
a job so I have some incentive to get up early. But I usually just lay in bed until whatever time I'm gonna get up, turn my Xbox on, go upstairs, eat breakfast. You know, just in case if there's a update or something. I usually unplug all my stuff at night. My dad's really paranoid. And apparently the house is gonna get set on fire, and also gonna cut down our electric bill.
Alright. I used to have all my updates running at night, but since Comcast is a dick, they have a data cap in this area, so we have to manage our shit. You get 2 grace months out of a year. Then after you use your second grace period within a year's time, it starts that clock at a year. So then you can't fuck up for the next year after that. Otherwise, you get charged $10 every 50 gigs, and with gaming and shit, that is so fucking easy to hit. Like, you don't really think about it until you start managing your data cap, and it's fucking ridiculous how often you hit, like, how fast 50 gigs just flies out the fucking window. You do a couple updates at like 15. You do like an update that's like 15 gigs, and you're like, oh shit! There goes like almost a quarter of what I'm trying to save. Oh man, you think we can get to the top of that icy waterfall?
Maybe.
Take the
I was trying to
long
see if we
way.
could get to the prologue area where John is supposedly at, in the like
Yeah,
first,
the single player.
second mission. Yeah. I don't know
Can you
if
actually
we
get up
could
there?
get up there. I'm not too sure. I can't for the life of me remember where
Shit.
you start going up. I think it's only for that one section and that was it.
Damn it. Oh, I guess not. Whee!
I think we got like wolves or something. I got red on my map.
I
Had
don't.
red.
Oh, this is lame. I wanted to climb up there. Jump! Well, that was not as eventful as I wanted it to.
Go flat on my ass. Oh no, my weapon's degrading.
Hypothermia! Now we'll both go into shock and die. The
Yeah.
end. No. Oh, shit. Okay, cool. Alright, Randy, so what other games do you think we should stream after you do all your downloads and shit?
Well, I recently downloaded Ghost Recon again.
What, Wildlands?
We can probably do that. Yeah.
Ooh. How far are you in beating the story?
Last I remember, we only did 2 regions, and that was it. If we're gonna play together, I'm definitely just gonna start over.
No, I mean you should continue like where you are, dude. Because I'm not starting over. Fuck that shit. Because it's the progress only carries for yourself and no one else. So what I do for like what we can join each other's lobbies, it doesn't matter, and then we can play whatever mission we want. So on your screen it'll show all the missions you need to do, and on my screen it'll show all the missions I need to do, and we can go back and forth doing that, or just clear one region at a time. Um, Probably clearing one region at a time would be better. Cause I'm pretty far in the game, and I'm at the tier list moment. And as much as I want to keep building up my tier list, I think I'm gonna stop because I don't play the game enough to like stop playing for like a month and then go back to the tier list difficulty and get my fucking shit kicked in. It's rough out there, man. It sucks. Uh, do you have Vegas 2 downloaded? Because I know you've got that.
No. I gotta
Aww.
download that. There's a lot of games that I gotta download.
I
There's
mean, no rush.
games that I gotta uninstall.
I am interested in actually like getting into ESO with you, cause I'm super fucking early, and since you only know up to the point that Morrowind is, and I'm nowhere close to that, it'll be nice. We'll experience a lot of it together.
Yeah, which alliance do you go with? Are you Ebonheart? I think
I
that's what
don't
it was
know.
called. What character do you play as?
Um, I want to say I'm a wood elf. I'm fairly certain because that's what I typically do.
I think
Or at
that's
least,
Aldemary Dominion. So the three factions have their own story. So if you keep doing that, you're never gonna hit Morrowind until you complete your story, and then you choose Ebonheart next. Because with that game, obviously three separate alliances, three separate campaigns. If you complete your starter campaign or your main quest or whatever for your alliance, you can go and do the others.
oh, well, shit.
That or if you have the Explorer pack, I believe, you can play whatever race with whatever alliance.
I mean, but there's still like plenty of side quests and shit like that we could do, right?
I would have to be I mean, Aldemary Dominion with you, and not Ebonheart pack.
Really?
Yep.
That's super lame. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more free flowing than that.
Yeah, no. I think it gets free flowing more when you get the expansions like there's one region of Morrowind that's in the base game, and then there's actual Morrowind from Elder Scrolls. I think it was 3.
Uh,
Yeah, Elder Scrolls 3
yeah, three.
Morrowind. You go to that Morrowind in the expansion, and that's when it becomes free flowing. And then there's the Elsewhere DLC that I believe is coming out, and then there's the
It's already out.
High Rock or whatever.
Yeah, Elsewhere's already out. I have the Morrowind came with Elder Scrolls, and then whatever DLC was after that one, but I don't have Elsewhere.
I know the next one was the High Elves, High Rock or whatever. I believe that's where they are. And then the other
Really?
one
Because they
is the
just added
Khajiit.
Elsewhere.
I think
They
that's
only have three.
Khajiit.
They have three expansions for it. It's Morrowind,
Yeah.
something, and then Elsewhere.
Yeah, the one in between is the High Elf one.
Oh. I'm a little bummed we can't join each other and do like quests together and shit, even though it's not technically in our story. You can just help out friends and shit.
I mean, since I'm not really that far and planning on starting over, I could just join you. It's not too much of a big deal.
Alright.
It would be a bit of a big deal if, let's call it, if I didn't have the Explorer pack, but since I do, I could just play as any race I want, really.
I'm assuming that's something you have to pay for?
You might have gotten it free. I got it free with my disc. I think you, did you get it digitally or something?
Oh, I got it digitally.
I think it's like $5 or $10. It's not a lot. Or it
If
shouldn't
it's
be a whole
$5, I
lot.
wouldn't even worry about it. Those $10, I don't know. Doesn't sound worth it, but if it means that like we can just play whatever the fuck we want, then yes, I'll spend the $10. I only paid uh like 15 for it or 20 or something. I paid 10 for the base game that had Morrowind that came with it, and then I paid for the standard version of the DLC after Morrowind, which I was kind of mad that I didn't even know that the deluxe version for that DLC was only like $4 more or $5 more. And I was like, fuck, dude, I don't want to deal with calling Microsoft just to get it refunded and then buy something right after that. The last time I did that, it took like fucking an hour and a half, so I was like, fuck it, whatever. I'll just deal with not having whatever this shit is.
Yeah, I remember having a problem with DLC for actually Gears of War 4. It was a stupid situation, and it's pretty hilarious to look back on. I bought the Run the Jewels pack for that game just because I kind of like their music, and I like LP a whole lot. And I was in the process of downloading it, and I was like, okay, so since the shop or whatever is open, I'll just buy it and then open it up so I can look at the characters and, skin all the guns and everything, and put the whatever the emblem or whatever on my player card or whatever. But I didn't see the crates at all. I was like, okay, that's weird. And then I closed out of the game, restarted it. It still wasn't there. I was like, okay, I think I might have just got fucked. And I called up support, or did the text chat with support. And they're like, hey, what seems to be the problem? I'm like, oh, my... I bought this thing for Gears of War 4, but it's not appearing. And I don't know what's going on. They're like, okay, let me refund you, and then you could try buying it again. And we did that like 3 times. And then finally, like at the end, I was like, yeah, I still don't see it. And they're like, okay, well, I don't know what's going on. And then I was like, yeah, I'll just have to wait for like the game to be done downloaded. They're like, yeah, you gotta wait in order to see it. And I was like, uh-oh. I'm like, okay, well, I hope it works. And I was like, okay, thank you for all your help and putting up with me. And so the game finally downloads. And then I have like 3 of each pack. So now I have like 3 LPs, 3 killer mics, 3 of every single skin, 3 emblems and everything.
Way to go, Randy. Way to go. You cheated Microsoft.
Not like I could scrap them for duplicated items or anything.
You might be able to now. They changed some of that. Like, some of the skins that I got for pre-ordering, I couldn't scrap. And then I checked recently and I could. There's only one skin that actually, no, there's 6 skins that I have that I can't. 5 of them are event-based that everybody got, and I want to get rid of them, but I can't. And the other one is, vintage JD. Besides that, I can scrap all of them. Zombie Dom, Tomorrow Anya, trying to remember, Unarmored Marcus. I'm so excited for 5. We've got 2 months. Oof. The premiere for Versus is in like a week and a half. And then it's like a month after that, they're going to be showing off Horde. and then a couple weeks after that, the game will be out. And since I bought the $80 version, I'll have it 3 days early, 4 days early. Then I'll have to call up a buddy of
Getting it
mine.
on Game Pass is like 4 days early,
Yeah, you guys
so it
get
might be
the
4 days.
Game Pass gets the Ultimate Edition included. So you get it 4 days early with the pre-order skin, shit like that, or the pre-order pack, the Terminator shit. Which I still need to kill like another, I think, 1,000 enemies in Horde, something like that, so I can get the Gilded JD. Even though I have Gilded Marcus, which is the one I would prefer, but Gilded JD is the other one I want.
Casey says Walking Simulator 2019.
Shut up, Casey. You don't know what you're talking about. Wait, is she camping and watching this right now? Or is she texting you?
Yeah. She's watching. Or at least I
Damn.
believe she's watching. So far I have 2 viewers.
Her camping shit must be like really nice. Have some decent internet, man. Damn. Well, hi, Casey. That's a wolf. Hell no. And then you know, of all fucking times,
That's
you come up on
Coyote.
the. Well, you know what? Shut up, Randy. You don't know. You don't know.
I know. They ran away. They didn't start barking and heading towards us.
Look, man. It looks like a wolf. I got nervous.
She says, I do know what I'm talking about. I play this game, lol.
Lol, 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 lol. Whatever. You suck.
She's a higher rank than you are.
So, what's your point?
She's got the hours and the rank on you.
And I can still say she sucks. It doesn't have to be true. She wants to talk shit.
No,
She
I
can come
mean-
in my chat.
Oh, she says, stream keeps buffering for me though. Everyone at the damn campground is using the Wi-Fi right now. Yeah, I expect the Wi-Fi not to be that great. I'm
Yeah.
surprised you're even watching.
Well, she misses you, man. She's just trying to live like vicariously through you right now. She hasn't touched a video game since last week. What are you
Says,
streaming
Probably
at?
better than you 1v1 me, bro.
Oh, Jesus.
Twitch.
No, I mean like the resolution. Like what bitrate are you running and what resolution are you running? Because if you're doing 1080, I
know,
can see
I'd
why
have
she's
to check.
struggling. Oh, okay.
I don't know. I just pressed the what my internet can handle.
The automatic button.
Yeah. And I don't think I'm getting buffering. I'm not watching my own stream because it's probably just gonna completely murder my internet.
Oh man, I don't even know what if my internet can handle the fact that I'm streaming and she's watching Netflix at the same time. She hasn't complained about buffering yet, so I think it's going well. I think. I don't actually know.
She said her brother gave me a lot of shit today because I didn't want to play Smash with him. I'm not all interested in playing games right now, just enjoying her vacation.
Makes sense. But she also has to establish dominance, you know? Give him a good swift backhand. Smash is really important, dude. You gotta beat the shit out of whoever wants to step up. You know, puff your chest out. Show 'em. Boss. What the hell is that noise?
It's the
Did
speaker
they
gorge.
they added noise back that the glacier moves?
Yeah, I think it's just echoing from the cave back over there,
Oh,
the crevasse or whatever you want to call it.
I hear it in front of me. Like if they actually added sounds of the glacier moving, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, what do you know? I'm starting to hear it in front of me too. Yeah, I guess they have.
Yeah, like that low rumble bass.
Oh yeah, so Casey, what brother Shmee, I believe that's how you say your gamer tag. Or
Wow,
Chris, if you want me to call you that.
I don't give a fuck, Randy. As long as I know what you're gonna call me, I'll respond to it.
Chris here likes to walk around the whole map, outside of the map, and we're just making our pilgrimage now. So that's why this game is basically Walking Simulator 2019.
And for some reason, you joined me. You thought it was a good idea.
I mean, all I've ever been doing recently is just sitting in Valentine and watching random plebeians, low rank kids just run around and kill one another until like some high leveled all white tryhard comes in and just murders people with their double sawed off shotgun or whatever crappy golden weapon that they stole from their what's it call it? Money they stole from their mom's credit card. Bought gold bars to get all gold. It's entertaining, to say the least. I never knew there was a campsite over there. That's interesting.
I think game sites just randomly spawn. Because I was doing a little bit by myself, and I saw somebody. There was a camp spawn directly next to me, and that was days ago. I was just chilling, minding my own business, and a box appeared standing right next to me, and I turned my camera, and a whole camp was there that wasn't there like 3 seconds ago. So I think they actually add some sort of pilgrimage to it. At least the AIs take, but they're. Oh my God! There's actually people here. What? There's never people. We gonna fuck them up.
Oh, I believe it's a free roam mission. Basically, what I said before, Casey, was Chris likes to walk around the whole entire map. Or at least, the Red Dead 2 portion of it.
I guess it's a free roam mission. Is this something somebody else activated?
Yeah, it's probably like a stranger mission that they did.
No. Because they're not hostile towards us, so I'm just gonna keep walking.
Yeah, me and Casey usually kill the guys. Screw the people that they, screw the people that started the mission. We want XP, damn it.
You guys are rude.
Gotta be quick. It's a dog world.
Dot 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 dot.
Dog eat dog world.
Oh Jesus! I thought the
People
rain
get
was
all-
gonna fuck off the fireworks. Oh. Yep. Yep. Now our dog's gonna freak out at some point. It's gonna be awesome. Bastards. Mm, I'm feeling death. Or get stuck sliding. Well, tell. Nope. Nope. Okay. That's. Why did I have? Did you kill it? Oh, body now.
My arrow. Casey says people are shitty in this game. If you want to beat them, you have to be twice as shitty. Which is very true. Been many times where we've been with like shitty people and we out shitty them, and when they become source sports and then start using explosive ammo. Yeah, I'll make a new banner tomorrow.
No, instead of your ringy dink Microsoft Paint shit, are you gonna make it a little better?
Oh, that's my style. It's super professional. You should see all my thumbnails on YouTube.
Oh, I know.
It's just my I don't know. There was a YouTuber who did MS Paint thumbnails, and they don't really do it much anymore. And so, whenever I was like, if I ever start doing like gaming stuff on YouTube, I'm gonna do that. And lo and behold, here we are. Here's me doing it.
I got lucky and I got a girlfriend with artistic ability, so now she just draws my shit. Which now she's got to think of an idea for a banner. Or I've got to think of an idea for a banner.
Did she draw your gamer picture?
Yeah! The new one?
Yeah, it looks pretty nice.
Yeah. She drew that today for me. I finally thought of an idea I wanted to base it off of because I couldn't think of references and she kept asking and I couldn't think of anything that I really wanted. And then while I was sitting around at work, I was thinking about drawing a Kilroy on a board. And I was like, oh shit, I should just get her to draw it after Kilroy. I'm
Casey
saying
says
Kilroy
that
like
I
you know
have
what
a
I'm talking about.
girlfriend that has autistic abilities, a Lomao.
Okay, that's
She
fair.
kids though.
I know. Getting
What
aggressive.
was it? I'm the artist in the relationship. In air quotations.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've seen your paint work. It's not really artsy. It's not very artsy
What do
fartsy, man.
have you seen Casey's gamer picture?
Yes.
What do
I
you
had to
think of
think
that?
about what it looked like. Um, it's not my fan style wise. I mean, it looks nice. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, that basically sums up my what's it called, it is Casey's gamer picture. And then my Twitter picture is actually a drawing of me. Well, a traced over version of me. That's very creepy.
Yeah,
So
I
I've
was
been
gonna say
told.
that it is kind of creepy. It's slightly off-putting. I don't know if your like
Yeah,
weird gamer picture fucking penis face looks creepier, but like they both look kind of meh.
it's very unsettling looking. Even I was like, okay, this is really weird looking. I don't know how to feel about this. And then I showed it to Casey. She's like, yeah, it's very cartoonish looking. I was like, that's kind of the point, but if even the artist is saying it's creepy, then, you know, I gotta get rid of it. Oh, it's very good doodles.
Well, she's good with her hands, like she can draw shit, and I'm better with my words, because I'm more of a lyricist person.
As you can tell with me getting kind of things.
I've hit MS Paint too, so on you, but so hard. Wee.
Oh, the MS
But
Paint stuff is supposed to be bad.
no, I know. But even when I had fucking some crayons on the floor.
Oh, that was an easy challenge.
What?
Don't read game day.
Oh,
I can obviously read too.
and I really go just I guess you could call it wit. Same way. I'm light on my feet, and it's something that I'm pretty passionate about. Is the fact of I've helped my friends write songs and poetry and shit of that nature for schemes, because a lot of people suck at them. I mean, because a lot of people think that you can just rhyme very simplistic words, uh, when really you can rhyme any part of a word with any other part of a word, and it makes sentences flow a whole lot better if you were to do that, if you were to write something.
Casey
So,
says she's good with her hands. Lox. I mean, I can't really say anything. I
no?
don't know if I should at least.
It's okay, man. Some girls are just bad at it. It's alright.
No, not that.
No?
No,
Okay. So, because I said something and then you hinted at something, you already are saying something without saying anything.
no. I just want to make sure, like, I don't ruin Casey's reputation or anything. So
Oh,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna
dude.
say something until she catches up. It's one of those I probably shouldn't say it live and then put it up on YouTube. You know, despite nobody's probably gonna see it or anything because I think I'm the only one that watches the YouTube channel or something.
I guess it all depends on the topic and where you put it. Like, I got all my friends to. Oh, I mean, I asked all my friends to check me out on Twitch and YouTube. That's why I have so many fucking followers.
You're really
Which
lucky your
one?
stream keeps buffering. For me, I only catch half of what you say. I haven't said anything, nor am I going to, unless if you're cool with it. You cruising for a bruising, my fine sir. Gonna beat
Cruising
my
for
ass.
a bruising. Oh, please. She's a woman. Just treat it like the 50s, man. Rule of thumb. Gotta get your woman in line.
Nah. I'm gonna do this
Whee!
hideout over here.
I'm gonna call my horse first. I'm not about to take these fuckers on with a pistol again. Just my cattleman revolver. Come here, Hobbit, you bitch. I love you. You white majestic steed.
Yeah, she said I had to watch what I'm saying because I'm streaming, so you know.
Oh, Lord.
Not that I'm really gonna say anything.
Nah, man, you're gonna throw it right under the bus.
Oh my god, this revolver.
Do I have to care about killing the dude?
I mean, if he gets in the way, it's whatever.
So I can't purposely go kill him?
You can if you want.
That's what I like to hear. I'm gonna switch to shotgun. Ow!
Oh, that's a machete.
Okay. I guess that's what I get. I thought that they had really bad aim. I was trying to fucking shoot him in the head.
You don't have to worry about me, Casey. I'm not saying anything.
Oh my god, now she's getting paranoid. Don't leak my dudes either!
No, she's joking.
I'm gonna fuck this dude up. He had a double barrel shotgun. I wasn't prepared for that. I thought I was gonna have time to aim at him in the face because all the other fucking dudes. I had time to at least. Alright, now let me blow this dude's face off. Switching to my shotgun. Mmm, juicy. I guess you can't really call headless Nick. That was a really bad joke. Why did you do that?
I always laugh at everything. I have like a nervous laugh. I don't know if you ever notice me constantly chuckling at everything.
Yeah, I don't know if it strokes my ego, if I should think I'm funny, or if you and Casey just like awkwardly go from time to time. I haven't figured it out completely yet. What the difference is between your genuine laugh and I just haven't heard a belly laugh between the two of you. At least I don't think so.
Casey has a very good witch cackle, and I don't know what I have.
You don't laugh really hard at anything?
I do. But not very often.
You alright, Randy?
My laugh, when it's a hard laugh, very contagious. Yeah, I'm just looking at chat.
It's real contagious. She has a witch cackle. Wouldn't it be scary? just makes you think I like hag ravens.
Says, true, he laughs at me all the time, even when I'm being serious. Sometimes it leads to a bad day for him. Yep.
This sounds really abusive. This relationship sounds very one-sided. She's gonna beat my ass. Uh, when he laughs at me, I make it have a bad day for him. Man, y'all don't sound healthy.
Oh, it's pretty healthy. She just gives me a lot of shit.
It's just your balls are in her purse, and somehow that's healthy. I understand. She's got a mini purse inside her purse, and it's your fucking scrotum. I got it. I get it.
We share the pants. Or leggings, or whatever you want to call it.
Leggings. Oof. I don't know, Randy, do you have the ass for leggings?
Yeah, I do. She
Oh.
can back me up on that.
I thought you were a small, skinny person. Small, skinny people don't have asses.
Well, I guess all the fat goes to my ass. All the weight that I'm trying to gain.
Oh my god. You're trying to gain weight? Do you want to be fat?
I definitely need to bulk up because I'm not gonna join the fucking police and the SWAT team weighing only 5 pounds. It's just not gonna work.
Good lord, man. A 15-year-old could throw you across the room.
I just have a really bad fast metabolism and I don't think I'm fed well. She says, that mini purse you are referring to is my coin purse. Thank you very much. Randy has more ass than his girlfriend.
That's depressing. Anyways, I was gonna make a joke about that mini purse in her purse being a coin purse, and I was like, oh, it's Randy's money, but then I was gonna say, I don't have a job, so never mind.
Oof. Ouch.
Oof.
That's a yikes right there.
I'm surprised it's so hard to find a job. At least where I live, fucking everything's hiring, and they're always hiring. Always. Walmart, Target, fucking Chick-fil-A, Arby's, Panera.
I mean, I only have had one job before, so I don't know exactly how like the hiring process goes for the most part for these other stores. I just do like an online application and just hope for the best, and then if I hear from them, I hear from them. If I don't, then I don't. I don't know if it's like 20 days in, you should hear something by now or something. If you were to get a job or something. I just did my applications like a week or 2 weeks ago. I also waited midsummer to start doing applications, so probably everybody who's back from college got jobs, and I waited too long.
Oh yeah, you definitely waited too long. But there's always people hiring.
Yeah. I should probably
I mean,
see
do you
my
live in a
dairy
neighborhood?
store. Yeah, I live in a neighborhood.
Shit, man, go out there and cut some grass. Make some lawn money.
Maybe. I want like a steady job. What did Casey say? If you want to work part-time minimum wage, all of those places are hiring. Yeah, I just wanna work part-time. I would go for full-time, but I wanna also stream regularly. You know, once I get my better equipment, and then I can start buying stuff, and I also want to have a life. and not get super suicidal, jokingly suicidal from
Randy,
a soul crushing job.
Randy, I hit 40 hours a week every week. I still do shit. I still stream. I have a lot of time to game. It doesn't.
Yeah,
It's not
it's
like some
us.
soul crushing shit.
I mean, I just want like a simple cashier job. I'm not gonna stand at a cash register for like, I don't know, 9 hours a day, 12 hours a day. I did it for 6 hours a day, and I literally was like, okay, I gotta go home and fall asleep because I'm dead inside.
I mean, I know the feeling, but that's just not a job I would want. I like to enjoy the things that I do.
I mean,
And
I was
so,
enjoying it. It's just working 6 hour shifts. They were working me to the fucking bone. Like, it was good money. Like, not gonna lie, and the people there, very nice. It's just the hours just, cutting into college and me being, horrible at college didn't really help that much, and having very bad, poor time management and everything wasn't exactly the best. Also, little known fact, in the part that I was working at, they kind of put a ban on plastic bags. So we had a bag with paper, which is literally the worst thing ever. And what was it? They also have these one person, uh, whatever the hell you want to call them, one person checkout, whatever, cash registers. When normally there's supposed to be like a cashier and then a bagger. But they have this one person thing where you're supposed to do both at once. And I think my fifth day in, after freshly learning the cash register, they're like, okay, here you go. It's like, do I get a bagger? They're like, yeah, you are the bagger. You're supposed to ring them up and also put it in the bag. I'm like, this might be a little bit too much for me. And they're like, you'll be fine. Go and get them. And I mean, I could handle it. I was a little slower than most people, but I got it done. Apparently the register kind of times you, and one guy, was talking to me about it. He was like, hey, you're bagging, you're checking it out and bagging is kind of slower than normal. And I wanted to say, I can't, you know, do both at the same time. I need a bagger, but I don't know, that would probably get me close to being fired. They're like, yeah, this person can't bag and, be on the cash register. Let's ditch him and get somebody else who probably can. So I was like, yeah, I'll try to go faster next time. And ever since then, I kind of started disliking the job because, once you start seeing the negatives about a job, you, for the most part, start seeing everything negative. And I was doing horrible in school because I was just tired all the time. Because I would go to school, then I'd have to work, and then go back to school, and then just work all throughout the weekend. I'd have days off every so often, but it seemed like if I wasn't in school, I was working or at home laying in bed because I was tired and stressed out. Just doing the job alone in summer, that was easy, but balancing work and school was pretty hard for me. It was too much of a leap. And I was like, yeah, I gotta focus on school. I'm gonna, leave. They're like, hey, can you do your 2 weeks? And I'm like, oh yeah, sure. I'm like, okay. And the manager was cool and everything. She was like, oh, since you're leaving on good terms and everything, if you ever need a job, just, come back here. And Right now, it's not that I don't want to come back there and work there. I want to find a job that's closer to me because I had to take a train up there and walk, I believe, a mile to the store. And I had to do this like during the summertime when it's scorching hot in obviously jeans or whatever pants I could find aside from sweatpants because obviously you got to be professional. So I'd come in sweating balls and I'd be pissed off because my parents couldn't give me a ride or anything. It's hot as balls outside. And then at night, I'd have to catch the train again and go home when it's dark time. People would always be like, they're like, "You're gonna catch the train at night?" And it's like, "Yeah." They're like, "Watch out, people are prowling around." I'm like, "Oh, I'll be fine." They're like, "You sure?" It's like, "Yeah, I could handle myself. I also have a knife on me. It's not too much of a big deal."
What up,
Hey,
Marcus?
we are at the edge.
Oh shit! I just think it's crazy, Randy. That you have such a hard time finding a job. Because, like I said, I mean, maybe it's just because I live like pretty close to a major city in Virginia, and so there's kind of a large populace. It's just this job's hiring all the time, and Casey did bring up like a good point that they're all minimum wage, but at least a hot majority of places around here still start you above minimum wage, which I think currently is 7.25. Most places start you at 8 or 9.
I mean, they start you off at like $10.10 where I am.
Jesus, I wish I started that high on my first job. I started at 8 and worked up
Everything
to 13.75.
everything costs too much here. A small soda, that's $3 at like McDonald's.
Inflation.
It's absolutely horrible. It's good because you're getting a lot of money, but you're also spending just as much. And then where Casey is, they have small cups or I forget what it was, but they're for like $1. So it's like I'd rather be up there. I'd be making less money, but you get dollar sodas, which seems pretty cool in the long run compared to $3 here.
I think we pay like 2-ish. And then if you go into the city, it's closer to 4. Because that's 11% tax. Yeah, state is 5.3, and then the city is 11? 11 and a half? So if you go out
Just
to
the
eat by
higher
yourself, you're
minimum
gonna
wage,
spend.
the higher cost of living.
Well, yeah, it also depends on area, location.
And they're also recently trying to push for $15 because nobody can live here off of minimum wage, which is gonna boost up the cost of living even more.
Yeah, like when they redid the Walmart in the area, they added scan and go aisles, and so now they have those long or scan and go checkouts. Like they used to just have self checkouts, but now they have checkout lines where you can put all your groceries on the conveyor belt and it'll roll it all the way to you at the end. Yeah, yeah, it was fucking weird when I walked in there after they were done. I was like, what?
Yeah, my store had self checkouts.
I just had Bill Burr on my mind the whole time. I was like, the fucking balls on these people. Like, you come in, you pick up what you want, you come in here, you ring it up, you pay me, now get the fuck out. Yeah, and then
Yeah, Casey's brother, who is a electrical engineer, has a really good job where he makes a pretty decent amount of money, and even he is unable to buy a house, which is insane
well, like, what kind of
because
house
he's
is he
making
trying to
bank.
buy?
Uh, Probably just like one bedroom house.
Yeah, but it depends on like price, the location, the size of the lot, what your HOA is if you decide to live in a HOA neighborhood. Um, like the most people, this has been like this way for like a fucking epically long time. Like even my parents, when they couldn't afford a house by themselves, like if they never got married and they just moved into a house, they couldn't afford a house by themselves. It took like 10 years to get to that point. I don't. I think the expectation of like being able to buy a house by yourself is a little ridiculous. Because I would need
Uh,
Logan to or somebody else to have this house. Because otherwise I couldn't.
she says not a shithole, which is primarily what's available around here. So anything like decent that doesn't need a lot of work is what he's trying to find. Michigan. So like kind of a countryside-ish type. Maybe like near the city. It's all good. It's probably as far as I'll go though. She says my dad was looking at houses where where they're camping right now, and the shit houses up here are upwards of 150K.
What is considered a shit house exactly?
Probably something that's like needs a lot of work, falling apart on itself. Something that's kind of like a cracked in-ish. Essentially, like you walk in and you're like, wow, this is a
Oh, hi,
shit house.
Marcus.
I don't want to live here. Or at least that's what I think it is.
I mean, I could say that like Marcus has seen my house and it's not fancy, like in the fucking slightest. Like I don't have anything that's considered big or 670. It is 5 rooms. It's technically 2 bedrooms, a living room, a kitchen, and a bathroom, and then it's all in one little rectangle square shape size, and that's it. It's small. It's awesome. Yeah, I'm happy.
Yep. Hike around the whole entire map,
All right,
essentially.
Marcus, let me
We're in the
walk you
mountain
through it.
region.
All right, so actually, I'm about halfway done. No, I'm well over halfway done. Okay, so I started over here. Yeah, I started over here in Braden when I dropped. Went down here, went actually into this little cove back right that me and this dude didn't know about. Followed the line all the way, all, all the way. All right, now the edge of the map, and then went this way, and then went that way, and then went that way, this way. To few of these outer edges we skipped because like it gets all like mountain rangy, and we ended up like coming down in this general area. Yeah, it was too much of a bitch, and so now we're coming up this way, and then we got to go through there all the way back to here, and then I'm done. I've walked the entire edge of the map. And what I did previously was I was here, and then I walked all the way to here, this little loop. Then I went from the loop to top top of the glacier, which is all the way up here, this little thick body of water, and walked from the glacier to bottom of Braithwaite Manor to this red house right here. So after I did that, I got to thinking and talking with some people, and then this became the next big adventure. It's also where I spotted a rowboat that's broken in half in a tree. Yeah, so like buy Red Dead and come join me. I know you don't like dealing with the whole PvP aspect, so they still don't have private servers. I don't know if that's something you want to take into consideration.
You can go into defensive mode now. That's a thing now.
Yeah, but you just take less damage. But people can still kill you.
Headshots don't kill you outright. You can
Explosive
still do everything.
explosive damage with I think the highest, whatever the most expensive sniper rifle is, still hits you in one headshot if they can land it on you.
Yeah, I believe all explosives are still, what's it call it? One hit. But they get a massive bounty on their head, or a decent amount of, bounty stuff on their head.
Yeah.
It goes on
I think-
sale every so often. I feel like, whenever the summer sale goes on, it should drop
That was
a decent
a
amount.
month ago.
Might also be cheap on Amazon.
Or Marcus, you can talk Kevin into buying it. Oh, yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Yeah. As much as I would love to play Grand Theft Auto with Kevin, it's never gonna happen. He played Grand Theft Auto 4 with friends way back when at some point in time, got griefed a shit ton by them, wasn't told how to play the game, and then said fuck it and stopped playing Grand Theft Auto altogether. And I'm like, dude, I know it's... But it has private fucking lobbies, which is the only thing that I do.
Yeah. I do a lot of custom games.
Marcus, you should be alarming me of these things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think digitally this game's dropped that low. Oh, when the sales are going on. I think the lowest I've seen it was 45 or 40.
And then the digital deluxe edition was $60.
I mean, I
Yeah,
fucking love this game. It's sweet.
GTA? I do a lot of racing.
Yeah. Log cabin. Isn't this where...
Yeah, you can go in and see her.
Oh, is this a stranger mission?
Yeah, I think I recently added in, I think like a couple weeks back.
I don't give a shit about me this mission.
You get to see her husband too.
I think you told me about that. Oh fuck. Download fucking patch. True. But this game's fucking... I don't know what it is physical, but digital, this game is fucking massive. If I remember correctly, this game's over 100 gigs.
Front entrance, I believe, is right over here.
What the fuck? Oh, I just ran around the whole house. What a dummy. Does the mission start right when I walk in? Or do I have to talk to them
I
first?
believe so.
Oh, well.
What the hell
Yep,
do you
it does. Fuck.
You come to rob me? Or what? Or what? Help, maybe. Good. Because, well, we keep getting robbed.
Oh, wait, it's cold out there. Who are you?
Just here to help.
Ooh,
What's going on?
Sadie.
I
You
don't
hot
trust
motherfucker.
drifters, not one of them.
We gotta trust somebody, Sadie.
Girl, you were not that hard of a bitch in the beginning
I
of the
better be
story.
able to trust you, because I swear, you try to rob us or steal from us, I'll kill you. I don't care what he says.
Quite a woman, my wife. So, we lost our
God
way.
damn it.
I think it was
I didn't mean to do this, but
Go
whatever.
out looking in case this place gets robbed, but I'll pay. I'll pay decent for it. It's over near Lake Isabella.
We really
Can I say
would
no?
appreciate the help.
You sure would. Be safe now.
This is
I didn't
super
even-
easy.
Hobbit! Well, there goes my walk. Did we end up back here?
Yeah. I return a wagon.
So, is this in like the free room, or are we like in our own lobby right now?
I believe we're in our own lobby. The stranger missions kind of glitch over and they kind of throw you into your own lobby.
Okay.
But nobody should be able to mess with
My
us.
God,
since,
Marcus.
What's it call it? In defensive mode.
So, which is understandable, I get it.
What was that?
Overcooked 2 together, or are you gonna want to have like 3 or 4 people for when you start?
Probably gonna wait for AC to come back, start it up.
Well, yeah, I kind of figured that much. My first question was kind of dumb, but then I rephrased it. Do you guys think that you're gonna want to do it like together first, or do you want to have like 3 or 4 people for when you do start? Like it's you, Casey, myself, Logan, or Kevin, or fuck. I actually have a lot of people that play it, so
We're gonna have to see. Some days we're like super sociable and want to play with other people. Sometimes we just want to, you know, do stuff together. It depends on the day.
alright. Just want you to know, at least if you ever have one of those days where you just feel like playing together, in the later stages of Overcooked 2, just having 2 people, the game gets stupid fucking hard. And I was kind of surprised because the first Overcooked I could do it with, you could do it with 2 people, late stage, and it was hard, but not really that bad. And then Overcooked 2 had like this. Good law, God fucking. So Marcus, how do you like watching Red Dead? Yeah, it's super thrilling, isn't it?
I mean, to be honest, we are just walking around the whole entire map.
Well, Randy did do the update for Battlefield 5, so we can always do that.
Yep. Probably just turn this in and then go and hop on Battlefield 5 or something.
Works for me. How the fuck do you make them go backwards?
RB.
Thank you. Thanks for watching the stream, Marcus. Adding a viewer is always nice. Yeah, not everybody does. So it's pretty awesome that you not as boring as it is. Also, fuck! I need to continue my One Life playthrough of Oblivion. God damn it! I started that a month ago and I completely shit. I was getting ready to ask you, what do you want? Is there any kind of like dicky shit that you want me to do for Mass Effect? Okay, so you were the good guy. It was like healthy balance. It did in Renegade in a lot of scenarios, but like I mean, obviously I didn't stream any of this, and I still want to beat Mass Effect 3 as this character before I start my shit. It was fucking. I based it off of I know you don't like the movie, but I do. Starship Troopers. That hard ass bald dude. Like fucking if one of us goes down. So like. One hard, the leader, being protagonist and eventually that comes to says basically if one of us goes, it's basically like a mercy kill, and I expect each and every one of you. And then in like right before that fucking speech, get had by one of those insane hooks. And then he's sitting there like screaming, and he just picks up a fucking sniper rifle and blasts the dude's face open, and then gives that little speech. He's like, and I expect that from each and every one of you. Then later in the movie, the same shit fucking happens to him basically, and the fucking protagonist has to shoot him, and then he becomes the leader of the group. I guess the acting leader, and then becomes the actual leader. Just a big bald dude. That's all I remember. Alright, well then, I guess I'll stop my little walk around right here and shut the stream off and go play some Battlefield. I only got a little bit ways to go, and then I'll be done.